Hey guys, and welcome to DJ's WWA. We're already on to episode 3. It's Raw Week 1, Season 1. In this episode, we will be looking at the match between Miz and Morrison and the Street Profits. As always, I'm joined by Joe Rogan.
Hey, Dwayne. Excited about this episode as it's the first tag match and a few different ideas are going into this.
Yes, this one will be interesting. If it was a show that someone has to create, it would be hard work. Getting back to it. As Joe mentioned, today is a tag match, and we're kicking off a new tournament.
In the usual format, the tag tournament will have 4 teams. Today's winners going on to the final.
Let's get over to Brian for his views on the match.
A whole lot to get through today. Some good and some stupid. Dropkick into the ring post. After drop-kicking Morrison out of the ring, Montez Ford throws him to the ground and crushes his head against the post with another dropkick. Momentum over. This one is absolutely ridiculous. Completely wasting a good start, Montez jumps out of the ring, missing Morrison altogether. Angelo Dawkins' domination. Angelo Dawkins was incredible in this match. We start here as Montez Ford just gets the tag, and he needed it after his stupidity. Dawkins on a rampage here, ending in a splash from the top rope, but it's not enough for the win. It's not just against Morrison that Dawkins is dominant. Once Miz tags in, he gets his ass kicked just as much. I just love the way Dawkins continues to beat on the Miz outside of the ring, cubbing blows and throwing Miz around like he is nothing. Watch this powerbomb into the ring apron, then Miz is thrown back into it. Morrison's comeback. Miz has had enough of this and gets Morrison in there. And just when it looks like Dawkins is going to continue, Morrison turns it around. Not content with things, Morrison lifts him onto the top turnbuckle, gives him a slap, then chucks himself off the top, taking Dawkins with him. Pinfall attempts. Now you can tell we're getting close to the end as the pin attempts begin. After Dawkins' ambitious effort, the Miz has a go, and then Morrison. This is the only one that really had a chance. .450 elbow drop. And a fairly impressive move from Morrison wins the match. Retribution attack. The official rating for this match was 4 stars. This was a hell of a match, and I think I agree with this. Back to you guys to unpack.
Given what we saw at the end there, we won't be having an interview with the winners. What do you make of what we saw after the match?
I'm not going to sit here and say how bad it is. What I will say is that this is pretty strange timing. For example, they have a tag tournament match next week, and I wonder what's likely to happen there.
And for the match itself?
Really enjoyable. Dawkins' performance was a particular highlight, and Street Profits should see themselves as unlucky. In the end, it was a bit of magic that won it.
Yep, and sometimes that's all it takes. Oh, I think we can hear from the Street Profit. Angelo, a hard-fought defeat there. There's a thought here that you should consider yourself unlucky.
My thoughts are that this drops us out of the tag team scene for a while. Other than a random feud, there's not much for it. So why not have a go at getting into the Money in the Bank match? So Montez, what do you say, partner? Are you cool with that?
It looks like we're not going to find out today. Joe, any thoughts on this?
You know what? Seeing how Dawkins fought in that match, it would be interesting to have him in the Money in the Bank match. This whole piece with Montez add a bit of drama, so I'm good with it all.
Well, that seems like a good enough place to end things here. I hope our one viewer enjoys, and we will see you next time for Owens v. Rollins.